Hey people, and welcome to Yahoo in the Know Furniture Flip. I'm your host Bree, and I'm going to teach you how to transform your furniture and turn it into something new. Let's get to it. I got this dresser from OfferUp. I paid around $30 for it. It has a very farmhouse style, and I'm gonna turn it into something a little bit more modern. I'm gonna go a little bit bold. I'm picking a very bright and vibrant color with some really dramatic handles. So the tools and supplies I'm going to be using for this dresser is the sander. I'll be using this very bright pink color. I'll be adding these extra long knobs. To apply the paint, I'll be using my roller, my paintbrush to get into any corners that the roller can't reach. And the first step I'll be doing is cleaning. The next thing I'm going to be doing is a scuff sand. I want to make sure that the paint sticks to the dresser, so I'll be scuff sanding the entire piece, and the main purpose of that is to get rid of all the shininess, all the glossiness that's on the dresser now. I'm going to be using a 150 grit at the speed 6. So I'm done scuff sanding the entire piece. All the glossiness is gone, so now I'm going to wipe off all the extra sanding dust and we are going to start painting. Paint that I'm using has a built-in primer, so I don't have to worry about priming. And this color is a really pretty coral pink color that I made from mixing two different paint colors. That's what's so cool about paint, is that you can mix different colors to get the color that you love. But when you're mixing two different paints, you want to make sure that the paint base is the same. So you can mix a water-based paint with a water-based paint and an oil-based paint with an oil-based paint, but you cannot mix a water-based paint with an oil-based paint. It won't mix together. If you stir it, it'll seem like it's going together, but then the two paints are going to separate. I'm done painting now, so now I'm going to be adding the top coat. And the top coat is to make sure that the paint doesn't scratch off throughout the years. The top coat that I'm using is a water-based top coat, and that's because I used a water-based paint. I'll be adding around 2 coats of top coat. If you want the top coat to be a little bit shinier or a little bit glossier, then you can add up to 5 to 10 layers of top coat. And it may go on a little cloudy, but as it dries, it will dry clear. I'm done adding the top coat to the dresser, so now I'm going to be adding these gold pulls to all the drawers. These are 14-inch gold pulls. This dresser right now is very flat and boring, so these gold pulls are going to spice it up a little bit because they're a little bit more dramatic. Here is the final look. So I added the gold knobs, which gives it a more modern vibe. It still has a farmhouse look, but with a modern twist. I really love this color. It's bold, it's bright, so it really stands out in any room. The most difficult part was adding the new knobs. When you add new knobs, you have to make sure that the holes are big enough for the new screws. This furniture piece would be really good for a kid's room, a teenage girl, or in a small bedroom. I just love this piece so much. It makes my heart so happy. Make sure to stay tuned for more Yahoo in the Know Furniture Flip.